Where's the dart tower at? It's freaking dark.
It's on that one. I think it's on closest toward the mountain and maybe the north.
Still didn't see it. I had to go around. Back saw me though.
This bit is working hard to maximize his advantage. I'm dragging him slowly down. If you look up, you should see us both. If he doesn't want to engage.
I still can't see this freaking tower. Is it in the field proper or outside of?
No, it's on the edge. It's let me look in there. It's right close to the hangar. It's on the north side of the hangar, north-west corner.
Roger.
I see it from here, dude. I'm 18K. Have to break for the spit. Got him down to 16 for.
I still don't see this. It's pathetic.
Just get rid of him and get ready to come dogfight.
Somebody else is here too, huh?
Let me just tally one.
Dart bar just got bigger. Yep, he's looking at you now, huh?
He's made 3 or 4 passes, but he won't commit to the fight.
He must not have seen me, so he's scared. Maybe now that he sees me lower.
Alert. They are engaging our fields.
We had a one-on-one fight, and he just didn't want to stick his nose in it. I'm tracking a little bit away from his field toward 23. $17K.
Roger, I'm at 7.5. Grab him back up.
I'm making him run down energy level. Pretty much have him neutralized right now. East state-wise. Alright, I'm back toward 44 and you?
I'm close to 44. 8,500 now.
He really wants to get me to come up and follow him.
Yeah, zoom up to me. Zoom up to me so I can turn around and shoot you.
And I will. Now I will. Spit. Yep, he's gonna kill me now because I was a dumbass.
Don't die.
Gonna.
You look offensive. Are you defensive?
I'm defensive like a motherfucker.
I just stay defensive. I'm gonna say be 4.5 here at my house.
He's zoomed out. I followed him up. I thought a 16 would zoom with an 8, but not so much. Doing something wrong. I think I'm keeping power on.
At the top, yeah, something I got. Before you just walloped me up on top. I just when we were about Koei. He's already over the top on me.
Yep, I'm coming back, pointing my nose. Yak coming, G, from the valley to the north.
Totally.
Break.
Just -2. Is it gonna E on him?
Yep. Yak's coming hard.
Going straight for the moment. Spits off high.
I don't have the knots to follow him. You got one-on-one with that yak.
Alrighty.
Spit's turn. I'm coming back in. He's running.
I'm still one-on-one.
Yep. You're still one-on-one. 1.5 behind the yak. I mean, behind the spit.
The yak's running to this frickin' ack. Sounds like I'm tired of pussies.
He's dead.
Nice job. Yak's over his base.
Let's
What's
go
he
kill the
doing?
bastard. He's coming back.
Might have got some balls in.
He followed. I'm in lag. 600 behind. Edge of blackout. Still follow. 400 behind, edge of blackout. Coming up. I should get a shot here. I missed. God, I don't have the rudder authority, you know? I couldn't get my nose on him.
Yeah.
You got him?
Next 600, I'm gonna try to.
Goes for a Zach.
Running for a Zach, of course.
He's reversing now. I'm coming to you.
He's just a freaking pussy.
Keep going. I'm 2.5 closure. You see him though?
Yep.
I can't believe I missed him, dude. I was canopy to canopy with him when I was at the top.
That's not easy to shoot him. He's gaining on me now.
1.0. Don't turn if you can.
He's hitting me.
There.
Thank you. Who was it?
.53 mag. 52 mag. 50. Yeah. So yeah, he's hitting me. Don't turn. You're good. Just stay right there for me. What a good wingman I am.
Hot, yeah. Just let him shoot you. You're alright. Be right there.
If you don't move, he won't move.
It's all good.
All right, I'm a cycle since I don't see dart bar.
I am a half top. Might as well cycle too.
Away from the sun. The sun is still setting. Is it rising? I can't tell.
It should be rising now. It's coming up in the east.
Yep, rising. So, other than missing that one easy shot, I felt pretty happy about that. He did not want to commit to a turn fight. He would come into 1.5. I just start a lazy, slight nose low, descending brake, wiggle, act firing. I think their man in the guns did wiggle. Tracers are falling short.
Yeah, I see them.
Okay.
Freaking, yeah, all these great GV pilots.
But yeah, so I'd brake and he wouldn't pull lead for shot, he would just go up. I would roll out and keep flying away. And he'd have to dive back in and I'd repeat. We did that 5 or 6 times. Thought I was going to die up top though. I followed him and stalled out.
Yeah, it's scary up on top when you get slow, and these things seem to slow down pretty quick.
The Spitfires, yeah. The 38, you can't. I think they have so much induced drag in the 38 that they have very little parasitic.
Yeah.
And therefore, you know, it won't turn worth a shit. Doesn't have enough elevator authority to do a great brake turn. And it pisses you like a motherfucker when you do turn. And so they had to fiddle with the parasitic drag to make it work. Which is why it accelerates like a son of a bitch. Yeah. Which is a double-edged sword when you have the 0.65 compressibility. So I went and found the P38 dive flap discussion on the forums and posted in it.
Is it a fairly recent discussion? Or?
Oh no, I revived it.
That's kind of retarded to have a dive brake that doesn't actually break anything.
Yeah, so you know, it was an 8-inch strip that was, all it did was change the center distribution of lift on the wing, moved it back, which effectively got you out of compressibility. It gave you a pretty good pitch up when you deployed it at speed.
Yeah.
And they recommended you deploy it prior to entering compressibility.
That makes sense.
But it also had drag with it as well. Because if you can imagine sticking down a 8-inch bar or flap.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, so we got to figure out why you didn't see the tower. How far out do you see fields?
I'll plug my settings real quick. I did turn them down, so maybe that's what it was.
Oh, the distance?
Yeah. But I was right next to it and I still couldn't see it.
Oh, turn your gamma up to 1.2.
That's probably it too, because the tower's gray or black or whatever. It was dark or gray, right? Probably the same color as the sky.
So no sticky grass here, huh?
Nope, it's nice.
Alright, so I got my ground range out 3 miles. Object detail, well, everything's maxed on mine. Except for environmental map.
I have terrain detail. Ground detail range is mid. Everything's in the middle for me.
Okay,
tree detail is low.
Somebody said that the there's a draw distance.
Yeah, that would make sense. We'll go back and see. So I got 2 little bombs now again, so. You ready to roll?
Talking to myself. There's a view distance full under global, view distance ground mode, view distance medium, view distance short.
Under global?
Yeah. Full viz range not implemented. That's it's not implemented, disregard.
So my ground detail range, I probably just need to put it up to 3 miles.
Yeah, if you're having trouble seeing stuff at a distance.
Oh, that did make a difference. I can watch the trees and stuff disappear.
Alright, I'm rolling. Are you gonna go bomb?
I've got the 2 bombs. I just reloaded, so I mean.
All right, I'm gonna grab a 38 heavy then. We'll kill Dars. Or I will kill Dars. You will keep
Yeah,
me
let's
alive.
say. I'll look for them and drop these 2 little bombs.
I found out if you engage auto speed on the runway before you start moving, it enables auto takeoff.
Interesting.
When I was fucking around with my settings trying to figure out what was going on. I was like, what the hell is auto takeoff? I don't have a key map for that. That's my speed. It's nice. It brings up your gear and it puts you into auto speed.
Well, it's like having a pilot with you.
It's, I'll be right there, guys. Hit auto takeoff and go get coffee, make a pizza. It's a buffer's wet dream, man.
A heavy's best day is when somebody else is doing everything for him.
Alright, I'll drop on 23 first. And then 44. And then we'll go over toward 22. And between your bombs and my rocks, we should be able to knock them down.
Okay. Did you ever? When were you active duty?
88, January 88 to 2010.
Yeah, I came in '88 too, June of '88.
And January 5th, and I actually was commissioned May of 87, but you know, the Air Force treats its people so well. Congratulations, you're commissioned, you graduated college, you go find a job, but we'll let you know when to come on active duty. Meanwhile, my Navy buds are hanging out in Charleston, calling in every day, you know, getting fucking ensign pay or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, waiting to start school.
Yeah, waiting to go wherever, but they've been commissioned and they're drawing money, and so they're hanging out in Charleston, and they go pick up something at the ROTC and run it over to the Navy base, and they're done for the day, you know, and that's a hard week for them. I was fucking loading.
Has always been kind of stupid.
Yeah, I was loading trucks for 11 because I was honest in all my interviews. Well, what are your plans? What do you expect? Oh, dude, I'm actually waiting to go on active duty.
Waiting for my commission to take.
Yeah.
I just got one in the DAR bar here.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be useless, so it's going to be all you, man.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He probably just crossed up north. But looking. Did you ever hit a EC-135? The refuel?
The RCs or the
ECs. RCs didn't have booms. Looking Glass, EC-135?
Oh, no. And they had booms?
Yep.
No shit. So is that what you did?
My first assignment was in flight maintenance on the ECs.
Ah, gotcha. I had a friend of mine who he washed out of pilot training. Or not pilot training. Washed out of F-15 FTU for landing. He was on my flight. I left on a Friday. I came back on a Tuesday, and he was washed out. And I go, how the fuck did that happen? And so anyway, I was not very happy, but it was too late. And
did he go battle staff?
And he went off to fly ECs.
Oh yeah, no, it's as far as the heavy world goes, that would be the place to go.
Yeah, so he he was a pretty sharp guy. Call sign was Sparky. Hang on a minute.
$10 says I flew with him.
Big, tall, lanky back. Well, this would have been 96 to 99.
89 to 97.
Yeah, this would have been 98, 99. Yeah.
I missed him.
Chris. Yeah. What the hell's his last name? I probably got him on Facebook somewhere.
That's fine, not a big deal.
But he's just a super individual. You're targeted by 88, dude.
I see that.
I'm gonna check
Keep
right.
busy for you.
Yeah, do that.
Over here looking for cons.
We got Darbar in 3 sectors. I'm gonna fucking bomber.
They're hitting two, so the rooks are probably causing a little bit of a stir up down there. I still don't see any dots yet.
I'm targeted.
Dot now. It's high.
Okay. I may drop an RTB.
He's high behind us. You got time to drop, no problem.
Yeah, I just gotta find this tower now. I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop here and then go get a fighter.
See, I see that tower.
Ooh, that was.
He's still moving this way. High. It's probably the same split.
Oh fuck, where'd those bombs go? They didn't go where I want them. They went way short. I was slow.
I'm gonna try.
And rocket pass.
Hold on one sec.
Oh, too late. I've already committed my nose. Getting shot. Lost my cannon. Alright, I'm out on the deck. We should be out of their dark coverage, alright? Oh, almost.
Dot's still high above us. So high that I kind of. Now he's coming down, spit.
Tally ho. Yeah, it's going to be May 1. Just wait till about 1.5 and start an easy break. And watch him, and he'll come off nose high, and then you just extend out and keep playing cat and mouse with him. If you keep coming south, you'll be out of dark right now. And my guess, having watched him fight, he won't follow. He's diving hard, though.
Yeah, which makes her getting KOE.
Nothing like a good bout of E-leveling.
The base is under attack.
Yeah, didn't look at my airspeed, so those fucking bombs fell way short.
I turned back around, he's already nose high.
I told you. I don't think I did more than half turns with him. He wants you to zoom up because he's good at the hammerhead. But he's not good at the follow-on shot because I got lucky. I was doing spin pre-bent versus BFM.
He's already going back to his fucking back.
Oh, lordy. Alright, so that was him in 911, which means there's another guy in 1011 besides him. And there's a guy in 1010. And that could be the dudes from the other side, I don't know.
And here we go back to Zach. Fucking pussies, man.
I'm in the flare.
Second spit coming in.
I'm coming. Alright, I gotta go get the dogs. I'm on the way airborne though.
I freaking ditched.
Back. What happened?
I freaking killed Mech 53, but I was too slow to pull out of my freaking. So I ditched, not on purpose, but I ditched, and May came in and shot me.
Where the fuck is he at?
They're right over their base.
23.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Mech man in the guns then.
No, that was probably just the computer.
So he shouldn't be very high, is what you're telling me?
Shouldn't be. Should be not a lot higher than you.
I'm at 5K right now. I would love to have a clear trims button.
Alert. They are engaging our fields.
I think I'm gonna move my map zoom into my pinky switch. Zoom in, zoom out. Because this intermittent hat's gonna drive me fucking bonkers. Yeah, so I don't see him, but I do see AAA coming up already. Which means that somebody's manning the 88s. Yep.
'53 Mech was flying a Spit 9. I beat him. Then May came in, and like I said, he killed me when I ditched and accidentally. I don't blame him for killing me, it's just annoying.
Altitude available exceeded altitude required, huh?
Yep.
I don't see him, so he's hightailed home, I think, or landed at 23.
He's gonna go someplace where he has DAR, so just go in his DAR a little bit, and he'll come. Just one of us go in the DAR, one of us hang out.
Alright, I'll go. I'm just avoiding the 88 that's manned right now.
Could be May, I killed him, so he probably popped into it.
That one's gonna be close. He's working hard, man. I'll say that much for him. That was within 2 airplane lengths of me. How do you set the distance at which it fuses?
I'm pretty sure it was the throttle. I'd have to go back into it. I only did it once.
It shoots pretty fucking fast for an 88. He's got my attention, I'll say that much.
Keep your eyes open to the northeast.
Not looking, not looking. I think
I'm hanging right on the edge of their dar, so
I'm in there, Dar.
So one of us, you should draw their attention. The brave
Taking it up.
two souls will come back.
Well, Mech came in and jumped in with both feet. May was the one who didn't want to engage.
May was the one that ran away. Mech just ran away to the Ack when he was getting beat, which is smart. Not his fault that I'm flying near his base and
I don't see any. You keep climbing that. You close enough to see me?
no, you just dropped out of my range. And you also got the sun at you, so
Other than that, though, I'm doing fine, right?
yeah. Turning towards you a little bit. I had you just up to a second ago. That's a pretty good distance range on there. You can't see me anymore? Should be almost right after 9 o'clock.
The enemy is attacking.
So, I was working. Oh, there he is. Sea fire. I'm dead. I had my clipboard up. I was programming the controls. Got in a 45-degree bank before he shot me. I don't know, 14K.
Yeah, I see his stat. He's a sea fire, huh? Those are quite maneuverable.
He disabled flight.
Hitech's rebooting it.
That's funny. Dumbass that I am. Fucking around with it.
Who was it?
It's May. You got him? Oh, I
Thought I
can't take
saw
off.
his dot, but now he's gone.
I could take off. How queer.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
Is it just him?
It's the only one I see. He's grabbed. He's about 17, 18K now.
Come back, G, come back. You're gonna get discoed. You're gonna make it back in time.
Always with his nose right up high.
Where the hell is country status?
The countries were all worked up. All he's doing is freaking climbing, going back, climbing, going back.
5 seconds.
Figure it.
So, yeah, so why don't I see... Why didn't I see country status anyway? Oh, is that on the map? That's on the map, isn't it?
It's on the clipboard.